before we get started too far, just had mentioned to one or two of you, we're not going to actually take questions today. We've got a prepared statement. Certainly want to introduce my guests with us here today, and I think we might hear from at least one. Brian Lockerbie may be adding, but we'll give you a copy of my statement following the briefing so you can take that with you. Okay? You ready? Everybody ready? Thank you for being here today. I want to take just a moment and introduce Brian Lockerbie, Director of DCI, and Josh Rackey, our Cascade County Attorney. I want to talk about the events that occurred on September 11th involving our department and our officers. On September 11th, 2017, at approximately 11:10 p.m., our officers were called to the 3100 block of 8th Avenue North for a possible burglary in progress. When officers arrived on scene, they attempted to contact a suspect who fled from the officers on foot. Officers pursued, and during the foot pursuit, the suspect brandished a weapon. The officer responded to this threat, shooting and killing the suspect. A weapon was found at the scene, and no officers were injured during the incident. Per GFPD procedure, I requested this incident be investigated by the Montana Department of Justice Division of Criminal Investigation, and agents are conducting interviews and processing evidence. Once the investigation is complete, the case file will be given to the Cascade County Attorney's Office, and a coroner's inquest will be scheduled by Fergus County Coroner, Dave Bowen. I would like to thank the Cascade County Attorneys, the Cascade County Sheriff's Office, and Montana Highway Patrol for their assistance the night and early morning of the event by helping take calls and to secure the scene. Officers directly involved in the shooting have been placed on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. This is standard procedure for this agency as well as law enforcement agencies across the country. This is a difficult time for the officers involved as well as our entire agency. I want them and their families to know how much that I support them. Taking a human life is something we in law enforcement hope that we're never forced to do. However, sometimes when protecting others, this becomes necessary. I would like to take this time to thank the community for their support and for their prayers. We also recognize that events like this affect many families in our community, and our thoughts and prayers go out to them as well. At this time, I'd invite Brian Lockerbie to make any statements that he might want.
My name is Brian Lockerbie. I am the administrator for the Montana Division of Criminal Investigation. Just provide a few comments for you regarding the investigation. It is very common for local law enforcement agencies to contact us to assist and provide an independent view and investigation of these kind of cases to provide transparency for the agency. I'm sure there's lots of questions by the media and by the public, and everybody wants details, but we're not in a position to do that right now. We want to maintain the integrity of the investigation. We have to keep the confidentiality as a result of criminal justice information, and we turn all that information later over to the county attorney. There are a number of steps that we have to take. We have to process the crime scene. We have to interview the people that are involved. There's an autopsy that's going to be performed. There's toxicology that's involved. All of these things take time. And then we prepare the report, we provide that to the county attorney, and the county attorney might look at it and have some additional questions and need additional follow-up, which will again take more time. Once that investigation is complete, we don't draw any conclusions. We simply provide information and everything that we gathered, and we turn that over to the county attorney, who then meets with the coroner, and a coroner's inquest is held, and then the final determination is made.
That concludes our media briefing. Thank you all for being here.